So what happens first is that we have the sludge, and then it starts to freeze. The water starts to build up, and after the freezing process, we ended up with water and sludge. So that is now we're separate. So this is how the sludge looks like after it's been frozen. So it's separate. So now when in the first phase, when we have frozen the material, you have sludge and you have free water. And then we're starting to thaw and dry the material. The water is removed, the sludge dries, stays in the machine. So we ended up with two, let's see, this. We end up with two streams of things out of the process. And this is clear water, which is particle free. And then we ended up with a sludge. Those are the two sort of effects that you get from this. So this is what the machine looks like, basically. So if we would follow the process a little bit, we're starting off with freezing the material. And you remember this block of ice. So after this step here, you have sludge that is frozen, it's water, and it's sludge, but it's in frozen form. So what happens in the next unit here is that we're starting to thaw the material. All the water is removed. The free water is removed. So if we would stop the process here, you have 30% dry solids. That's where we are now. So the next step is then to dry. So how far do you want to dry it? You want to dry it to 95% dryness, 60, 80, wherever you want to go. That happens in this piece here. And then in the next and the last step, you have a hydrogenation or a sterilization of the sludge, if you like to. And we've just chosen the easiest way to do this is to go to 70 degrees for 60 minutes. The energy cost, of course, is a big issue here. So we have the energy consumption. It's basically 1/10 of a normal belt dryer or whatever we have. So if we go into detailed numbers, depending on the sludge, we use 20 to 50 kilowatt hour per cubic meter or ton. So we believe that this is a solution for now and the future. You can select your dry solids input. All of a sudden, we also can create a value of the sludge. We can start to retrieve the nutrients in a cost-effective way. We can use the same solution for different dry solids in, and you choose your dry solids out now and maybe for the future. And it's particle-free, the react water, which is also a good benefit, we think. And then, of course, this creates less water running around. It, of course, creates a less environmental footprint.